Hi, this is Kalyaan Kumar, Jain, India's leading angel, aura and attunement therapist. Rising from the ashes. Who rises from the ashes? The phoenix. Who is the phoenix? One of the guardian angels of 2026. Most of the countries, most of the people, most of the families, most of the businesses are rising from the ashes this year. After 9 years of a challenging, harrowing or productive time, this is the beginning of the next new 9-year cycle. We are already in the mid of 2026. 6 months have passed. The portal of 111 has also passed on. It is over. It was on the 1st of January 2026, 1 and again 1. Then many other portals came. Before the portal of 222 comes on the 2nd of February 2027, this is an important workshop for you to attend, to understand, to absorb, to experience, to observe and to learn from. What is this workshop? The Phoenix Workshop, rising from the ashes. When everything is done, when everything is said, when everything is destroyed, the phoenix rises from the ashes. The phoenix is a wonderful, wonderful bird. It is also a national bird of some country. And what is the importance of the phoenix? It teaches you to persevere. It teaches you to be persistent. And it teaches you to be consistent in whatever it is that you do. For a long time, we were not doing any workshops. People used to call and ask, "Okay, Kalyaan sir, when is your next workshop?" We have done many live one-day workshops in major cities in India. And we have done one-day workshops, maybe like 8 or 10 in the last 4-5 years on Zoom video. But for the last few months or for the last few years, we have not done many workshops. So this is the announcement for the Phoenix Workshop, a one-day beautiful workshop which is done live on Zoom so that people from all over the world can attend it. Whichever part of the world you are in, you can be in the US, you can be in Canada, you can be in UK, you can be in Dubai, you can be in Africa, you can be in Australia, wherever the clients are. This is a beautiful one-day workshop being facilitated on this Sunday, on this coming Sunday. All right, the date and the time and everything will be mentioned. If you just WhatsApp me, I'll send you the entire schedule, the entire pro forma, the entire pattern and the logistics of the one-day workshop, which is called Rising from the Ashes, the Phoenix Workshop Part 1. What is this workshop about? This is a workshop about your life journey. Wherever you are, whichever position you are in, whether you are employed, whether you are self-employed, whether you are in between jobs, or whether you are a homemaker, anyone about 21 years of age, no one below 21, anyone about 21 years of age, understanding and able to speak decent English, following the language of English, and anyone wanting, wishing and desiring to move further in life, understanding what it is that they are meant to do, what is their life purpose, what is their soul purpose, what is their core purpose. Is the work that they are doing meant for them, not meant for them? Or whatever they have done so far, from that what they have learned, what are their life lessons? Are they able to observe and absorb the life lessons and move forward? Or are they stuck in a pattern, in a rut, through which they cannot see any way out? All this means that there is some or the other energy, some or the other kind of a vibration or a consciousness which is maybe keeping you stuck in some patterns or habits or thoughts or ideas or views or opinions. These can be your own, these can belong to your family, these can be in your DNA, these can belong to the environment that you're in, the school that you attended, the colleges or institutions that you attended, your teachers. Right from the time you have been born, one or the other person has been there with you, looking after till you're growing up. And then you have had colleagues, then you have had partners, you may have had a spouse, you may have had a love relationship, an employer relationship, an employee relationship, whatever it is. Everyone has brought about one or the other layer of energy which has dulled your aura, dampened your spirits, or it has motivated you, it has encouraged you, it has inspired you, it has empowered you, or it can disempower you. And what does the phoenix do? The phoenix, the type of phoenix that you are attracting, there are so many various forms of phoenix. As we did in 2025, the Ma Kali group healing sessions, there were 75 group healing sessions in which there were 60 forms of Ma Kali. And each and every form came to you in that group session for a particular reason, for a particular clearing, for a particular healing. In the same way, which phoenix is coming to you? What is the reason of that phoenix coming into your life at this moment in time and space? What is the observation or the acknowledgement or the validation that that phoenix is bringing? What is the experience or the experimentation that that phoenix is telling you to do? It can be the golden phoenix, it can be the blue phoenix, it can be the white phoenix, it can be anything out of the phoenix world. And each and every phoenix which comes in this workshop for each one of you is telling you to rise higher, to take the next step, to move forward, and they are guiding. They means the variety of the phoenix, and that is why it is called as the Phoenix Workshop Level 1. Why Level 1? Because you are just transitioning from one phase of life to another, where the phoenix as your guardian angel is guiding you and is taking you to the next step of the flight. Flight means the flight of life. Obviously, you are not going to fly, the phoenix is going to fly, but as the phoenix is flying one layer above the other, you will get one step, the next step, the third step. And these steps are important because they guide you in your journey of life. Many times we feel lonely, we feel dejected, we feel depressed, or we feel excited, we feel very, very happy, we feel very productive, and we feel as if we are going to own the world. Whatever we feel, happy or sad, depressed or anxious, very, very beneficial or very productive or very, very unproductive, whatever the feeling or the emotion is, the phoenix is there to clear that emotion out of your system. Please understand the essence of this particular guardian angel. The essence is to rise from the ashes. It means it is first going to take you to that space, to that energetic realm where you are going to dissolve completely any pattern, any habit, any lifestyle, any thought pattern, or any such energetic entity that you have been behaving like, or you have absorbed, or you are like surrounded by. And then after converting it into ashes, burning it to ashes completely, not in the real sense that you're burning anything, but in the spiritual sense, then from those ashes, taking the next step and rising and finding out exactly what it is that you are meant to do in that situation, whatever situation you are experiencing in life. It can be a divorce, it can be an alimony, it can be a separation, it can be a marriage issue, it can be a business loss, it can be bankruptcy, it can be a legal issue, it can be a inheritance problem, any other issues or problems, good problems, bad problems, whatever they are. Taking that particular situation into account, the phoenix is going to provide you with the next step on how to move forward, how to become capable of taking decisions, how to become capable of making the right kind of move at the right time with the right people beside you. And that is what helps you to move forward in life. So if any one of you is resonating with what I have been describing and explaining now, then this one-day Phoenix workshop is meant for you. It is called as the Phoenix Workshop Level 1, Rising from the Ashes. Now when I say one-day workshop, it's not a physical in-person workshop. It is done on Zoom video on this coming Sunday. The timetable is this. We start in the morning at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. IST Indian timing. So the first session is from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m., 1.5 hour. Then 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. you have a break. Then the second session is from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Again 1.5 hour. Then you have a half an hour break. Then again the next session is from 12 to 1:30 p.m. The third session, again you have a half an hour break. Okay, from 12 to 1:30, that is 1:30 to 2 you have a break. And then finally the fourth and the concluding session from 2 to 2:30, or it can extend up to 3 o'clock for all your doubts, all your Q&A or any other questions that you have with regard to the workshop. Okay, so from 8 a.m. in the morning to around 2:30, 3 p.m. in the afternoon, that is your full one-day workshop, which is there on Zoom, live. It's a live workshop. Okay, if you are free this Sunday, if you resonate, if you're meant for this workshop, if you're able to participate, I'm one call away. WhatsApp me on this number 9320010301, or you can call me directly. I'll send you the entire details of the workshop and the cost. You can make the payment, you can register, and you can take part in the workshop. Nothing else is required. Whatever has to be provided will be done in the workshop itself, and whatever list of preparation you have to do will be given to you once you register for the workshop. Thank you. This is Kalyaan Kumar Jain announcing the one-day workshop, the Phoenix workshop, Rising from the Ashes. Thank you.